Alrighty, what is up, y'all? Spencer K here. We're back for another episode of NASCAR 25, 100% race length, 100% career mode difficulty. We are having a lot of fun, man. It has been an up and down season. We are coming off of a hard-fought victory at Charlotte, going into Michigan, which arguably could be our best track. I don't know. I feel like last year Michigan was by far the most dominant track we had. We have another fast car. I'm excited for it. Let's get into the race shop. Let's try to take as little time as possible to get this car ready. Urgent tasks, yeah, that's not much, man. A little bit of repairs. We don't even have a broken part this week. It's just going to be a good week, right? We gotta keep our spirits high. Let's go ahead and take a look at the standings, guys. We are back out in front in a tiebreaker. I don't know what the tiebreaker is, but we have 6 wins versus William Sawalich's 1. We had a really bad race at Daytona. We got involved in the big one with 5 to go. Ended up picking up a 38th place finish. But we have grinded our way right back into it, man. Brendan Queen only 30 points back, man. Brendan Queen gets a couple of good finishes. He could be in contention of the championship as well, especially since if I look at the schedule, the next race after Michigan is my worst track. So we go to our best track this episode, probably our worst track next episode. That is a pretty wild turn right there. So let's take this one and try to have high spirits, try to have a good finish, and try to enjoy it, because I have a feeling next week we're not going to be as happy or excited. So might as well, man. Michigan's a fun, fast track. 2 miles. A decent amount of baking in the corners. I mean, at 2 miles, you don't need a ton of baking. It's just a big track. Kind of like, Auto Club. I'm really bummed Auto Club got torn down. California. That's a wonderful track. It was such a great track. A lot of fun. I'm going to miss it. I hope they add it. I know they won't, but it'd be cool if they added it into this game just as like a fun track to run, like if they did a track pack DLC or something. I would buy that, dude. I love Auto Club too much. I don't know, do you do old Auto Club or new pavement Auto Club too? I almost prefer the old life. Well, or maybe middle life. I don't know, man. I don't know. What's your guys' favorite Auto Club? I know that's not where we are today, but it's another fun 2-mile track, so it's always fun to ask.
Settle in.
Here we go, man.
And we'll build from there.
Oh, my pedals are a little off, actually, now that I'm feeling it. Normally I do a little test. Yeah, there we go. My pedals were off to the side a little bit more than I would have liked, so didn't get her going. But luckily, that's what practice is for, man. To find all the mistakes, errors, find our groove. I have a feeling we are only going to need 1 lap. Once we get past this warm-up lap, we are going to be moving. I have a pretty good feeling. We're just going to pop up in line here. May slow the guy up behind us a tad, but he's A-okay. Oh yeah, we are going to be a rocket ship, man. I got a little bit lower than I would have liked there. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. That might be the play to pass.
Clear.
That might be the play to pass. I don't even know if I'm going to need a drafting buddy, dude. We're going to go for the pole this episode. I think we got ourselves a shot. Maybe just lift in the middle right there a little bit. Oh, yeah, we're going to be able to ride this all the way down the backstretch. This is a fun, fast track, man. In Arca, this is such an easy track, man. This is such an easy track. If I remember, I don't even think my car was fully upgraded when we were here last year. I think the first race our car was fully upgraded, all Tier 5 parts, was actually Lime Rock, which was a road course we absolutely stunk at. So I think we only had Tier 4 parts here, or even Tier 3. And I think we still won it by a lot. So having all Tier 5, man, we were going to have a rocket ship. Wow, we didn't get it. Maybe we are going to need that drafting buddy. Maybe my line's not perfect. I lifted way less right there, so maybe that's the technique. It's tough to say, dude. Will I have a good enough car for the pole? That is the question. I thought I would. I thought I'd come here and have a rocket ship for the pole, but apparently not. Maybe I'm too low. I'm kind of hearing the car tone down a little bit. Almost like I'm hitting the max RPMs. I don't know what it is, but here we go. There it is. Okay, good. Here we go. Lap 2. Yep, we'll go ahead and practice. But lap 2, I thought I could get it done in 1 lap, but it's going to take 2. It's going to be close with Brendan Queen. Now, luckily, William Sawalich is almost 2 tenths off. That's good to see him going a little. I like seeing Lawless Allen, Brendan Queen both running above William Sawalich, man. It's nice to know the man's not invincible, going to be running in P2 every single race. I like that. That makes me a little bit happy. But let's go ahead and advance. As long as William Sawalich doesn't get the pole, right? Like, I want this pole. I want it more than anybody. But, you know, if I can't get it, if Brendan Queen or someone gets it, honestly, that's good. I'd like Brendan Queen to get back in the championship contention here. He's only 30 points back, getting him back into it, giving William Sawalich more competition, giving me more competition. A 2-horse race is exciting. If you get down to the last race, 19th race of the season, you got two guys still in it, but 3's even better. So, that would be pretty cool. But yeah, we are going to get a full lap here. We're going to run it high, try to get every inch of the track we can to gain speed. I hope, man, I really, really hope we can put down a heater. I think I know my lines now. Once the race gets going, I'm pretty confident, after a lap or two, I'm going to be able to get back out front. So if we don't get the pole, I'm not too worried about whoever getting it running away. I'm going to be right there with them. So that should be good news. We'll see, man. I said that at Charlotte, but Brendan Queen was running away from me at Charlotte too. So I don't know. It's tough to say. It is tough to say.
This is the one that counts.
I'm waiting, man. I may not talk a whole lot this lap. I lifted a little bit more than I would have liked, but I stayed in the second groove here. Oh, I don't like my exit out of 2, though. I don't know. I didn't get all the way down, which I feel like getting all the way down to that first groove is what's been kind of slowing me down, but try it again. We're going to get to the second groove here. Maybe a little bit of the first. Yeah, okay. I don't hate that. We're going to stay low. Let's not work back up the track. Let's stay low here.
Nice.
P2, man. That's tough.
Right,
that's going to hurt my
there,
feelings. Come on, don't be William. Thank God. Okay. Wow, me and William were close, man. Plus 1.144 plus 1.155. That's pretty damn close. We're getting a front row start, man. We're not going to get that bonus point, but that's okay. Me and William Sawalich are still technically tied in the points. If I would have got the pole there, or if he would have got the pole there, we would have gotten that one extra point and taken the lead officially. Doesn't really matter. We're about to run a race, so there's a lot of opportunity to gain or lose points. Man, I hope you guys are excited as I am. This is going to be a fun race. I hope it's, not too eventful in the terms of bad things are going my way and I'm having to overcome some adversity, but I hope it's not too boring where I just take the lead lap 1 and that's it, So hopefully there's a nice middle ground, some battle. Let's keep it clean. No mistakes. We've made a lot of mistakes here in recent episodes, recent races, especially late in the race. I've noticed our first season in Arca, we made all the mistakes in the first half of the race. We were kind of able to fight back, regain. This season, we've kind of been making them late in the race. I don't know if it's me being aggressive or being too confident now or what. Just getting too complacent. That's the word I'm looking for. Too complacent. I might be getting too complacent here. My second season, I'm not the rookie anymore. A little bit of experience, but I don't know, man. Other than that, I do hope you guys enjoy this race. I am excited. A Let's Go racing, green flag racing here in Michigan. This is going to be a fast track, man. This should be a lot of fun. And there we go.
For the command to start this Arca Series race. Drivers, start your engines!
Time to go. Good luck out there.
If you guys are returning to this series, you'll know I mute myself during all green flag laps. Now, if there's a caution or anything like that, I'll come back and I'll unmute myself. But if you're new here, that is the case. So I will be back if there's a caution. If not, we'll be back at the end of the race for a recap. I hope you guys enjoy one last time.
Be ready now. Go, go, go. One bottom. Stay high. Stay high. Stay high. outside. Clear outside. One outside. Clear high if you want it. One up high. Clear outside. Outside door. Clear outside. Clear. One low. Clear bottom. One high. Clear outside. Inside door. You're all clear. Car outside. Clear high if you want it. Inside. Clear bottom. Outside now. Clear, all clear. Outside door. Clear up top. Outside. Clear outside. Inside now. Clear low. Outside door. Clear high if you want it. outside. Clear up top. One outside. Clear outside. One outside. Clear high if you want it. Outside now. Clear all around. Inside. Clear inside. Outside. Clear high. Car low. Clear inside. Car outside. Clear high if you want it. One high. Clear high. One high. Clear, clear. Car outside. Clear outside. Outside door. Clear high if you want it. One outside. Bring it in this lap, bud. All right, change up the strategy and we'll do the work. Car high. Clear high. Slow down, slow down. We lost the lead. Let's get it back. Stay on the blend line now. Car high. Clear, clear. Inside now. All clear. Leaders on pit road. Car outside. Clear high. One high. They're outside. Caution. Pit road's open
Man,
this time.
you hate to have that happen in the middle of pit cycles, right? But hear me out. I think we
If you
pit.
Here's the changes we're making. Let us know if you want to switch them up.
I think we pit and get half a can of fuel, man. I still think we're going to be able to jump some of these guys in front of us, but they're going to get tires and they're going to be like about 3-4 laps better than us. Gosh, you just wish that waited a couple more laps, man. That's tough. That is tough. But yeah, I say we do it.
Okay, bring her around and come on in.
I say we do it. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying, man. It's been a pretty dominant race so far, but that's going to spice things up. So,
Come into the green. 10 away. Go, go, go. One bottom. Inside. One low. Car low. Still there. Inside. Outside door. 3 wide. Clear outside. One low. One low. Stay high. Clear inside. Outside now. Great job. You got the lead. Clear outside. way home, driver. Yellow's out. Pit road's open.
You know,
this
we
time.
got ourselves a tricky situation here. 49 laps remaining. You're going to knock off about 2 laps. 2 or 3 laps because of a caution. If I pit, we're not going to have that, but we are going to be able to stretch a green flag run just that much further. Now, I am on the cusp of leading the most laps already, so
Here's what
you
we're
know,
looking to do to stop. What do you think?
it's tough. Going to be about 10 laps short. That's too much to save, but a gas and go. We get our tires now under caution. I think I like that plan, guys. I think we got to
Okay,
go
we're
with it.
pitting here.
Get our tires now under caution, because if we go 40 laps under green, and you know they got to get tires under green, that's going to cost some time. And I you know, now we got 15 lap fresher tires, 10 to 15 lap fresher tires. I don't know exactly, but I think that's a play, man.
Go, go.
Can't quite make it to the end, but a
One low.
gas and go is way easier than 4 tires. See, I told you things would spice right up.
Stay high. Inside now. Clear inside. Clear outside. One outside. Car outside. Clear high. Car outside. 3 wide. Outside now. Clear outside. 1 up high. Inside. 1 high. 3 wide. Clear outside. Clear inside. 1 outside. 3 wide. Clear all around. Outside now. You're all clear. Car low. 1 inside. 3 wide. Clear inside. Inside now. Outside door. Inside now. Clear high if you want it. Clear low if you want it. Clear high. Car low. Outside. 3 wide. inside. Clear bottom. Car high. Clear up top. Outside. Clear. Clear up top. Outside door. Clear high if you want it. Car high. Clear, clear. Clear outside. One high. Clear high. Car high. Clear outside. Outside now. All clear. Inside. Clear, clear. Car outside. Clear high. Car high. Clear high if you want it. Outside now. Clear outside. Outside door. Clear high if you want it. Car outside. Clear high if you want it. inside now. Clear outside. Outside. Clear, clear. Outside. Outside door. They're all around. Outside. Clear high. One high. Clear high. Car high. Clear high. To go now. One up high. They're outside. clear. Caution's out.
You know what? We needed that.
Pit road
Let me
is
tell you
open.
why. So these guys are all going to get the wave around, but they're going to be at the back of the field, meaning all these guys, second, third, fourth on back, are going to have to work their way through the entirety of the field, I think. Unless I'm wrong, and all the entire field might get a wave around here, so I could be wrong. Let's see how it works,
So
man.
this pit strategy
Let's go
looks
ahead,
good to you,
get
driver.
that can of fuel. Let's get 4 tires since we're going to be one of the only guys pitting. We're one of the only guys in the lead lap, so we should restart up here in first.
Here we come, fellas. Be ready.
Should be it, man. We're going to have a shootout here to the end, but I think I got the advantage. Hopefully William Swalich doesn't get second, but he might be.
Pace car's off.
No! Okay, yeah, free pass go around. But that's different, I think.
Be ready.
Oh, man, I'm curious. How's this field stacked right now? Who am I next to? Where's William Swalich? Where are all these guys? I think they're in the back. What is it looking like? William Swalich is still third, but I don't know where he is. He's definitely not right behind me. None of them are. I think I'm right about that wave around rule. So, yes, that could have been huge. As long as we keep her clean, we're going to win this thing, man. About
Stay low.
13 laps to
Clear high
go,
if you want it.
and we got a rocket ship up here.
To go this time. flag. Outside. Clear outside. Car high. Clear outside. One outside. Clear high if you want it. Inside. One outside.
Wow. Okay. I was so scared at the end. I was so scared.
A race witness climbing out of the car. So put your hands together and make some noise.
My goodness, man. I was nervous because as I was catching lapped cars there, they were spinning a couple of cautions prior to that. So I was like, man, please, please, please don't do it. Please don't spin on the second to last lap. William Swatch is going to gain a position, get P4, but he didn't get second or third, which is wonderful. Let me make sure I hit continue. Yep, let's absolutely make sure we hit continue. Do not want to reset that race. That was a long one. 100 laps in Michigan takes a while, man. It is a fast track, but it's 200 miles. 200 big ones, man. A lot of fun. That was a clean race. That was a great race on my part. You know, there's always room for mistakes and errors and all that good stuff, but we kept her clean. Probably the cleanest race of the year so far. What a dominating race, man. Rocket ship. There's really nothing bad to say about it. Didn't get a clean sweep. I did not get a clean sweep. Brendan Queen's going to get the pole, and that's going to give him a bonus point. He's also going to get another bonus point for leading a lap. And I'm going to assume I got the fastest lap since I'm at 48 points, but that's going to put me 8 points above William Sawalich. It's actually going to get Brendan Queen within 4 points more of him as well. So he's only back 26 points from William Sawalich, which is great. I was just toting how coming into this race, we had 0 worn body parts, and now we're going to have 2. So that's what I get, man. But what a win. Holy cow. I don't mind having 2 worn out parts with a win like that. Just pure domination. Strategy worked, man. I was going to talk about the strategy a little bit because you don't get a lot of time to explain your decisions when you do that when a caution comes out. If it goes green to the end, right? So there was a couple of cautions there pretty close together, so there's a pretty good chance that there would be another one. And if, you know, I got off strategy and there's another caution, would have screwed me. I would have had to pit again, get on strategy just like that, and wouldn't really have had an advantage. But it went along, and the entire field had to pit, and I was a lap ahead of everybody. Now, I couldn't make it to the end. If a caution did not come out, I was going to get a half can of fuel and go. That's probably going to keep me at least half a lap ahead, if not more, because all those guys probably got, well, I mean, they would have had to get at least a can, possibly can and a half, 2 cans. Plus, I imagine they had to have gotten tires. I don't know when the last time they got tires was, so they were in the, I would imagine, the 50-60% range. So with that, man, getting a half can of fuel versus all that extra time, that's like 10 seconds. That's pretty big. And the fact that I already had a big lead, I was a rocket ship, I was pretty confident that we could bring it home. The fact that a caution did come out, I didn't know how the wave around system worked in this game, but yes, they still go to the back of the longest line, essentially. So yes, they were all put back on the lead lap, but they had to work their way through the entire field while I was front row and gone. So as long as I kept her clean, and no cautions coming out too, that would have been big too, because that would have racked us and stacked us. William Sawalich getting 4th place, that's awesome, man. We're already going to know what the schedule is coming out. Obviously, we know Lime Rock is next. We're talking about that. Absolutely terrified. But here we go. 7 wins. I got an 8-point lead on William Sawalich. We're absolutely going to use that at Lime Rock. If we can get a top 10, man, if we can keep her clean, I'm going to practice out the wazoo before I actually attempt that race. We're going to try to get good at that track. We're going to give it our best. I don't expect to win. I expect to lose the lead in the championship standings here, but we do not need a 20th, 30th place finish, right? We need to get a top 10, if not just outside of the top 10. That is what we need. Because we got a couple of tracks after Lime Rock that I'm feeling pretty good at. Dover should be okay. I'm not confident we can win Lucas Oil either. That's a problem. But, you know, I think we can get another decent finish there. Iowa, I'm feeling pretty good about. The Glen, not so much. But from here on out, man, I'm feeling okay at some of these tracks. Richmond should be good. Bristol should be good. Kansas should be good. Martinsville, questionable. Once again, if I can get a top 5, top 10. And then Phoenix, man, if we can win 4 or 5 more of these races, we got ourselves a shot. Now, we won 10 races last season. In season 1, we won 10 races. We're already at 7 with, 10 races remaining? Yeah, 10 races remaining. We're only 9 in out of 19. So we should be able to break that record, and we've been a lot more consistent this year. We didn't get a couple of 28th, 30th, place finishes. Hopefully we don't crash out at the road courses. Our toughest challenges are ahead. The only thing that's holding us back, and we would have about a 40-point lead in the championship right now if it wasn't for Daytona. We crashed out, like I said, the beginning of Daytona because of a big one. I actually wrecked. When I say crash out at Lime Rock, it's like I lost my temper and I just started racing like an asshole. And yeah, that's kind of, I guess, 2 different definitions of crash out. But with that, man, holy cow, Michigan went exactly how I wanted it, needed it. And yeah, man, that track's still fun. Definitely, if you're looking for close battles for the lead, probably not going to be your race. But that was still a little bit of strategy and a little bit of battling here. Lapped cars, all that stuff. If you're rooting against William Sawalich for me, with me, it's probably a good way to end it. He lost a couple. He started falling like a rock after that restart. So I wonder if he got stuck outside or something. But he worked his way back up to a solid P4. But 8 points is 8 points, man. With that, I hope you guys enjoyed. We're getting down to it. Second half of the season is going to be coming up here, man. So this is where the money's made. We got a shot. We have a shot, unlike last season. This time last season, season 1, I was like, man, I think it's over, So with that, man, we got a shot. I'm excited, and I will catch you guys at Lime Rock. Let's do better than last year, okay?